When we think about the global power landscape, two giants stand out: China and the USA. Each country boasts unique strengths and faces distinct challenges. Let's dive into the first dimension: the economy. The USA has long been the world's largest economy, driven by innovation and consumer spending. However, China is rapidly closing the gap. With its manufacturing prowess and a growing middle class, China is projected to overtake the U.S. in GDP within the next decade. This economic rivalry is not just about numbers, it's about influence. China's Belt and Road Initiative is reshaping trade routes and establishing economic ties across Asia, Africa, and beyond, while the U.S. is grappling with its own trade policies and tariffs. Next, we shift our focus to military might. The USA has maintained a dominant military presence globally, with advanced technology and a vast network of alliances. Yet, China is investing heavily in modernizing its military, expanding its naval capabilities, and asserting its influence in the South China Sea. The question arises: is military strength about sheer numbers or strategic alliances? The U.S. has NATO and other partnerships, but China is forging its own alliances, particularly in Asia and Africa, which could shift the balance of power. Now, let's talk technology. The race for technological supremacy is fierce. The USA has been a leader in innovation, home to Silicon Valley and tech giants like Apple and Google. But China is not far behind, with companies like Huawei and Tencent pushing the envelope in telecommunications and artificial intelligence. The competition in 5G technology is a prime example of how this rivalry plays out. The stakes are high, as technology not only drives economies, but also shapes national security. Cultural influence is another critical battleground. The USA has long been the epicenter of global culture, exporting music, movies, and lifestyle trends. Hollywood remains a powerful force, but China is increasingly asserting its own cultural narrative, investing in film and media to reach global audiences. The rise of Chinese cinema and the popularity of K-pop are just glimpses of how cultural dynamics are shifting. Finally, let's consider soft power. The USA has traditionally wielded significant soft power through its values, education, and cultural exports. However, China is actively working to enhance its soft power through initiatives like Confucius Institutes and global media outreach. The competition for hearts and minds is as crucial as military or economic strength. In this complex rivalry, both nations have their strengths and weaknesses. The question of who's really winning is not just about who has the upper hand today, but who can adapt and thrive in the future. As we continue to witness this unfolding narrative, one thing is clear: the dynamics between China and the USA will shape the world for generations to come.